Hi guys, today I'm going to show you how to do 6 quick and easy bun hairstyles suitable for medium to long hair. We're going to start off with a 60-second heatless chignon bun. To start, pop the hair into a low ponytail, then add a clear elastic band about shoulder height. With the ends, I'm just going to split these in half and loosely wrap them all the way around each other to create a twist. Secure at the ends with a clear elastic band, and taking hold of that elastic band in the middle, I'm just going to roll this underneath towards the neck whilst bringing the twist up one side and over the top. Tuck the ends underneath that little loop, and then secure all the way around the outside of that chignon with as many bobby pins as needed. And it really is that easy. Here's the finished look. Moving on to hairstyle number 2, I've got another 1-minute hairstyle, and this is just a low chignon bun. To start, pop the hair into a low ponytail. Simply divide this in half and start twisting the sections towards each other all the way to the bottom of the hair. Take both these sections up, cross the ends over, then bring them back down to the bottom of the bun. Then cross the ends over one more time, and we're going to bring them back up to the top of the bun. Hold them together and then secure it all with a clear elastic band on those ends. Next, we're going to take each side of that bun and start pulling them away from each other. Tuck the ends underneath and hold it to the head. Then secure all the way around the outside with as many bobby pins as needed. And here's the finished look. I like how quick and easy this one is. For hairstyle number 3, we're going to move on and do a 2-minute curly messy bun hairstyle. To start, you want to pre-curl the hair. This doesn't have to be perfect, it just needs a little bit of movement. Then I'm going to section off some hair at the front to frame the face on both sides. Divide the hair straight across from ear to ear and pop the top section into a ponytail at the back of the head. Then pull up the bottom section and create one more ponytail directly underneath. Add some wax spray all over the top to control flyaways and add a little hold, and then gently pinch and pull the hair on top of the head for some more texture and volume. Taking those 2 ponytails, I'm just going to tie them together in a simple knot as if we were tying our shoelaces. And with the hair that's coming out at the top, I'm going to drape it over to the left hand side and secure with a pin. Next, secure the centre of that knot with a few more bobby pins. And with those tail ends at the bottom, I'm going to split them in half and create one more knot. So just tie them together, pull them tight so they sit at the bottom of that first knot, and again secure with a few more pins. Now if your curls have dropped, feel free to re-curl them, and then to really make them last, I've added some of this volume powder. I'll list everything I use in the description below. And it really is that easy. Here's the finished look. If you're new to my channel or you just find yourself coming back, don't forget to subscribe. I upload twice a week. Okay, for the next hairstyle, we've got a lovely heatless high bun. To start, divide the hair in half from ear to ear. Then pop the top half into a high ponytail and then just clip this out of the way for later. With the bottom half of the hair, pull this up as high as it can go and secure it into another ponytail, but only bring it part way through on the last turn to create a loop. Release that top ponytail down and I'm going to take a thumb and a finger and pop it up from the bottom to the top of the loop so it goes through the middle. Then just give that ponytail a twist just so you can control it better, and pass the ponytail to your fingers and pull it all the way through the loop. Next, I'm going to tightly twist that ponytail in one direction, and again taking a couple of fingers I'm going to pop them behind the loop, pass your ponytail to the fingers and then pull it behind that loop so the ends come out on the left hand side. Then take those ends, again twist them towards the head, bringing them over to the right hand side, and I'm going to find that elastic band and pop a couple of fingers up from the bottom to the top, grab the ends of the hair and pull them all the way through that elastic. Then pinch and pull that bun for more volume and texture. Next, just secure the bun to the head with a couple of bobby pins. And then with the last tail ends, I'm going to pop a couple of fingers back through the elastic, pass them up to your fingers and pull them all the way through, then gently pinch and pull. It really is that easy. Here's the finished look. For our next hairstyle, I've got a really easy messy bun hack for you. To start, divide the hair straight across from ear to ear and then pop the top half into a ponytail. On the last turn, only bring that ponytail about halfway through to create a small loop. Just clip this loop on top of the head for now so it keeps it out of your way. And then we're going to repeat the same steps on the remaining hair. So start creating your ponytail. On the last turn, only pull it halfway through to create another loop. Now I'm going to add some spray wax all across the top of the hair to help control flyaways, and then gently pinch and pull the hair for a little bit more texture and volume. Now I'm going to pop a finger and thumb through the centre of the top loop, grab hold of that bottom loop and pull it all the way through the centre. And with that top loop I'm going to give it one full turn. Hold that top loop to the head and then secure it all the way around the outside with a few bobby pins. Then just secure the bottom loop to the head with a couple more pins. Add some texture powder to your loops. I'll pop everything I'm using in the description below. Then gently pull each twist and turn of this bun to give it more volume and texture. And here's the finished look. This one's probably my favourite. Let me know in the description which one's your favourite so far. And for the last hairstyle, I've got a beautiful high messy bun. To start, I'm going to divide the hair from the top of the head to just above the ears and clip this front section out of the way for later. Do this on both sides of the head. Now I'm going to split the remaining hair in half and I'm going to clip that top section away for later. And I'm going to gather the bottom section into a ponytail, but on the last turn of the elastic band I'm only going to pull it halfway through to create a loop. Then I'm going to pop my fingers under a strand of that elastic band, grab the ends and again pull it halfway through to create one more loop. Let the top section down and repeat the same ponytail. So on the last turn, only pull it halfway through to create your first loop. Pop your fingers back through the elastic band, grab the tail ends and again pull them halfway through to create a second loop. Next, I'm going to add some texture spray all over these loops. I'll pop the products I use in the description below. Starting on the top, I'm going to grab one of those loops and I'm going to take two sections next to each other and pull them in opposite directions. Hold it to the top of the head and secure with as many bobby pins as needed. And we're going to do the same for that second loop, so grab two sections next to each other, pull them in opposite directions, push them up against the bun and secure with bobby pins. And it really is that easy, so we're going to do the same steps on that bottom ponytail. So grab a couple of sections, pull them in opposite directions and secure everything with as many pins as needed. Leave any tail ends hanging out. Release those front sections and I'm going to leave a little bit out to frame the face, and then just smooth everything back to the bun and just secure it with another pin underneath the bun, leaving the tail ends free. Do this on both sides of the head. Don't forget to leave your tail ends hanging down. And it really is that easy. Here's the finished look. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more tutorials.